Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader, and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos, Virg. You already know I'm here for it. When the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, this is my Virgo-licious card. And shout out to my Divine Masculine, my very handsome Virgo card, where there's certain things in your life, Virg, that you're really trying to prioritize, seeing what fits where, who fits where. If you need to cut things off, you're cutting it off. If you want to keep doing and have the momentum that you have with whatever project it is that you're working on, I feel like you're up in the ante. Okay. And we've been getting that energy a lot. All right. Now, the card that flipped out for your pre-shuffle is the Six of Wands. So this is some good news coming in right now. This is a love reading. So I feel like you're going to be really happy that you hear from this person, or that you guys finally get on some sort of same accord, because there could have been some sort of contention. And I say that because I pull cards for them, and their overall energy is someone wants to talk, Berg. Okay, ring, ring, ring. Someone wants to pick up their phone and call you and have a conversation about the fact that you guys may have been distant, or the fact that you feel like this, you feel to this person like you help make them whole. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means, but I pulled two cards for them, and we got the whole card as well as a higher purpose. So something about your energy, something about your aura, Virg, when you're around this person, they just feel like you cause them to ascend, like you make them see their higher self. And I feel like they got a whiff of that and never forgot it. Okay, so I'm going to pull some of your energy. This feels really nice. All right, I'm going to see what the issues are here, but I'm going to pull your energy. Excuse me, and then I'm going to get your person. Okay, so what do we have here for how my Virgo's feeling, Spirit? How is my Virgo feeling about this situation? Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Okay, so far you feel good about it, right? You feel like this is something that could turn into something long term. I do feel like, Virgo, though, and this is like the point of contention, is that you might feel like you put all your eggs in one basket, right? And you might not be feeling like that's such a wise decision. I say that because to pull the Ten of Pentacles first, and I feel like this is somebody where things are building, right? So you might have felt like you kind of jumped, you kind of, made too rash of a decision, thinking that like, okay, this is my long-term person, we're gonna get together, whatever, all that type of good stuff, and it kind of hasn't got there yet. Give me more. Okay, wow. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Virg, when it started, it felt very dreamy, it felt really nice, but it kind of slowed down a bit. Like the momentum started to subside to where you're like, yeah, never mind, I'm single. Yeah, never mind, he's not it. Like, I don't think that you completely like threw in the towel with this person, because I feel like you really do care about them. You do feel emotionally toward them, Virg. But there's energy with you, like you're starting to turn your back toward like putting all your eggs there. Okay, something about like you just feeling a little bit like, man, I don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like you haven't moved on, right? You're not quite ready to move on from this situation, but you also don't know if it's gonna work out. What's giving you that feeling? Okay, what's giving you that feeling? I'm also feeling like, Virg, I just got this intuitively, thank you, Spirit, that you haven't spoken to this person in a little while. I don't feel like it's been really long, okay, but I just feel like a little while. Give me more. Why are you feeling like this, Virg? Okay, Page of Swords and Judgment. Okay, so this could be your second go around with this person, or your third. Let me know down below in the comments. So that could be a little bit why you're like, yeah, I thought it was something, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, because the Page of Swords came out as to why you're kind of feeling like it's not going where you wanted it to go, or where you thought it would go initially, right? Because the Page of Swords is like, the jury's still out on you, beloved. I don't really know if I'm really gonna clamp down on you. Okay, like I don't know if I really truly want to choose you. I don't even know what I'm doing, right? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like you're just questioning everything right now. Page of Swords energy. There's so much more that you need to find out. What made you feel like that? Oh, wow. All right. That was weird. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. I'm also getting Scorpion energy, a lot of water. Okay. You could be dealing with another earth sign as well. But what flew out was the tower. So I feel like for some of you guys, a huge tower hit. And that was you realizing that, like, wait a minute. I feel like you could be giving me more than what you're giving. Okay, because what you're giving is not substantial. What you are giving is not making me feel respected. It's not making me feel truly valued in this connection. So I feel like that was that moment, Virg, where you had to say, like, you know what? I choose me right now. If this person wants to kind of show me at some point that they want to court me, perhaps I'll be open to it. But if they just want to breadcrumb me, call me when they want to call me, or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to be here for it. I'm also getting that some of you guys were shocked about what you saw on social media about this person. Okay, so let me know that down below. That's a very specific message. But what are you ultimately wanting from this person here, Virg? What are you ultimately wanting from this person? Okay, 10 of one. You just want to get somewhere. Like, you just want to get, I don't know how to explain it, Virg, but I feel like it's going to resonate if this is your situation. Like, you just want to be able to say, okay, cool, we're here and it's been consistent. If we're a situationship, let's be a situationship, but make it consistent. I can't do the highs and lows. I feel like even if it's difficult, Virg, it's like you just at least want some sort of consistency. If we're going to be in a relationship, let's stay in the relationship. I feel like things been too tumultuous for comfort here. Okay, but I'm going to get more into their energy. I'm also going to clarify with my truth deck just to get more deeply into your person. Okay, so Spirit, please calibrate the energies of Virgo's person. Okay, for the highest and best good. And why are they looking at Virgo? It's almost like it's a spiritual essence or a spiritual presence that they feel with you. What's going on with that? Because they pulled higher purpose and whole. Okay, you make me whole. 3 of Pentacles. Wow, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So I feel like your person, this is an epiphany moment here, Virg. This is a huge epiphany moment that your person is coming into realizing at this time. Because with the 3 of Pentacles, mind you, all of these people are necessary for this project to be completed. So again, like this person couldn't do it alone, that person couldn't do it alone, this person couldn't do it alone, right? These 3 people make up the whole project. So I feel like that's how your person feels about you. Like, you being in their life, I can't even pick this up, but you saw the whole card. You being in their life makes them whole or makes them feel complete. Okay, what about Virgo makes them feel that way? Because that's a very deep message. What about Virgo? Ooh, look, Virg, they pulled the 10 of Pentacles. That's bottom deck, the Emperor. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. All right, I'm getting somebody born on the 13th. I'm not sure what month. Maybe October. That's not Aries, but yeah. So it's making it feel that way. Is the 10 of Pentacles. They saw the 10 of Pentacles in you. Just like you saw the 10 of Pentacles in them. Interestingly enough, though, I feel like you saw the 10 of Pentacles first. Okay, because your card came out first. Their 10 of Pentacles came out second. So they had every intention of building with you, but not how they made it seem, Virg. I feel like they came in doing too much, saying too much, like trying to put out a vibe or energy that they could not maintain, right? And that was the issue with you. It's like, you come in and remain consistent with that, because I cannot do the up and down. I can't. Okay, so I feel like they were growing though, and this is gradual, but I feel like that perhaps they weren't like kicking it to you that way. They weren't really letting you in on the fact that they weren't as sold on the connection right away as they made it seem. And that's fine. That's normal. Like, you don't have to, we're not trying to jump the broom today. I'm not trying to marry you today. So I feel like your person didn't have to do that, but they might be used to like love bombing. They might be that type, right? So yeah, let's get more. Give me more. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? For what makes this person see my Virgo part of their whole purpose. All right, I just saw the 8 of Cups. So you could have walked away. But yeah, let's get more. We got the Aquarius star card, and we have the King of Cups. Okay, so this is an enlightening card. Virg, when I ask Spirit about you and what you mean to this person, we're getting very ethereal energy, like higher purpose, whole. The star card, this talks about healing. And if you see this woman, she's holding a rope connected to the higher purpose or connected to higher power, to God, whatever it is that you call it. So it just goes to show that there's something much more deep about this connection. And I don't think that this person was seeing that, because their energy for you is increasing as time goes on. And it's like a natural ascension. I just feel like I don't know, they did too much in the beginning and then they did little. Okay, so yeah, they overpromised and under-delivered is what I'm getting. And I cannot stand that, right? I cannot stand that. But with the King of Cups, these are emotions that became mature. This is the first time we pulled on emotions here. I feel like, Virg, you're not really showing emotions. You're not being emotional about the situation. This person is actually really emotional, and more so than what you pulled. Not to say you don't have feelings or emotions. I'm sure you do, because they're in your energy. But them to pull the King of Cups, how they're feeling toward you is like, wow. They're really like, I'm tempted to say that this person is in love. It just feels like that has not been discussed. Like, it hasn't been said. It hasn't been discussed. Okay, give me more. Why is this person feeling like the King of Cups toward Virgo? I'm also getting your person could be the type to meditate. Wow, look at the Hermit. The type to meditate, or they're kind of a lone wolf type energy I'm getting. So yeah, let me know down below for some of you guys. And I feel like they have so much time to themselves, and when they are alone or whatever, and it's just them and their four walls, they think about you a lot. Right. And as far as why they're feeling so deeply about you, because they just love you for you, Virgo. This is the Hermit. It doesn't get more Virgo than the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. So this is definitely like you being in your own essence, you being in your own energy. I feel like you march to the beat of your own drums, Virgo. You're not really concerned about what's going on out there. Sometimes you'll, take part in it. Most times you won't, though. Like, I feel like you've created a comfortable little habitat for yourself. I feel like I'm talking about like a recluse. Like, you don't leave the house, Virgo. Like, you might leave, maybe you might go to work, right? We probably work from home. But for many of you guys, I just feel like I'm talking about groceries delivered and all of that. All right. But those are pretty specific message. But nonetheless, I just feel like your person thinks that you are just magical in your own essence. So if you ever thought that you had to change, or, that you needed to tweak who you are to earn love or to be loved, you could not be further from the truth, Virg. You're lovable today. You're lovable now. You're lovable with your scars. Okay. This person sees you that way. Okay. So what is this person wanting with my Virgo then? What is this person wanting with my Virgo? Ooh, okay. Three of Cups, a reconciliation, but they're kind of acting stone cold about it. Okay, King of Swords acting like, oh, you know what? It's all good. It's okay. I haven't talked to the Virgo. No, you're dying. Okay, you're not good, beloved. You're not. So I feel like your person, they could have a bit of pride. And I think we've been getting that word throughout your readings, where you are dealing with like a prideful lover in some ways. And remember, just because we pulled the King of Cups for how they're feeling toward you, if you really know the King of Cups doesn't always show emotion. Though they are emotionally mature, and they feel very deeply, they tend to kind of shy, right? They kind of shy away from their emotions. So I feel like that's the disconnect that you have too. You're like, listen, I'm not about to be emotional towards you. You can't even tell me, how you feel. Okay. So yeah, let me get a couple of the cards from the Truth deck and see what's really going on. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for how they're feeling toward my Virgo? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for how they're feeling toward my Virgo? Okay. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting message. I like that one though. All right, so this talks about having options, right? But Virg, you stand out. Like it's you, okay? Because right on top of this is the Nine of Pentacles. That's you. You seem like you fit perfectly into their life. I don't know what they do, what their day-to-day is, what their schedule is, but your life, the way you live it, seems to fit their life perfectly. Okay. Whereas they might be used to like a codependent partner, or, people who they just don't quite gel with. But with you, it's like, wow, I can really see that this works. Okay. Give me more. What is this King of Cups, Spirit? What is this King of Cups? Oh, yeah. So as I said, I can see how this works, how this fits into my life. So not only have you like really stood out in terms of like who they date, or who they'd like to date, or who they see being with, because the Ten of Pentacles is a very family oriented card, and we just pulled a family card. This card has been coming out a lot. Okay, so I feel like it's a collective energy where there's a lot of partners thinking about family, thinking about longevity, thinking about children, right? Or even if you're past child rearing age, but thinking about how it would affect your children, or how this would balance out your household or not. And I feel like with this person, they think like, wow, I can see Virgo carrying my child. I can see Virgo, really getting along with my son or my daughter, or vice versa. And if there are no kids in the picture, I can see me and Virgo really making something special together. Okay, I can see us having long-term energy. And I feel like this person has like a personality where they love to like adore you. They love to kiss you. They love to show affection to you. Okay, and I feel like for some of you guys that came a little bit later, and that's how you know you were starting to get this person, like that they were starting to be wrapped around your finger, because you're like, you weren't so lovey-dovey like in the beginning. In the beginning, you was figuring out which option you're going to choose, right? But as time went on, it's like, wow, now you're kind of just focused on me. Okay, let me get one more. What is it about the Hermit? Like, what is it about the Hermit? Okay. Oh my God. So we pulled high vibrational. And tell me, you can't tell me the Hermit ain't vibe behind it. Hermit is literally levitating. Okay, the Hermit is over here on some magician shit. So yeah, it's like that with you, Virg. That's how they feel about you, and it's like you guys are on the same wavelength. Okay, you guys get each other, or at least that's how this person feels. Like you two really understand each other. All right, now what's interesting is like I feel like this person, because we pulled cold hearted, I feel like they can come off that way sometimes, but to those who are not really emotionally in tune with them. Whereas with you, Virg, I feel like you warm them right up, or it's easy for this person to be exposed to you. All right. I also feel like sometimes you're wondering like what's going on with this person. Sometimes they could go cold, right? Because we did pull this King of Swords energy for whatever reason, why you guys are disconnected or why you guys aren't talking sometimes. But I feel like that's their way of trying to like protect themselves. Okay. This is a lot, Berg. All right, give me more on this person's energy. Okay, we put all action. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're trying to, all right, and just watch. So I feel like this person told you something and they're trying to make good on that. Okay, yeah, somebody might have left the connection. Okay, but I'm going to turn these cards over in the extended Virg. I want to get this person's next steps towards you, as well as how they're truly feeling, but have not had the courage to tell you, and likely outcome. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virg.